guys. Hey guys. Hey elements. Welcome back to Elemental ASMR. So for today's video we are going to do just a librarian roleplay. Thought it'd be something a little different we haven't done before on the channel, but I thought I'd do an introduction for once on a roleplay. Why not? I just wanted to say like a continuous thank you for all the support, and I have actually just set up a new Instagram for the channel, so I will link that in the description. I'd really appreciate if you could just go and follow that. I'm not sure I'll have a chance to post anything, but you never know, there might be something there already by the time you get there. But yeah, so let's crack on with the roleplay. I hope you guys enjoy the tapping sounds and me sort of waffling on in these roleplays, send you to sleep. But hopefully I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye bye. Late. Another late book. Yeah, they'll have to pay the fee on this one. Yeah, 50p per book. People just return them on time. Hello. Yes, could you keep your voice down, please? We are in a library. Yeah. What can I help you with today? Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, come on in. I'm sure we can help you set up a library card today. Yes. So why would you like a library card? Right, you're new to the area. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Have you had a chance to have a look around at all? No, yeah. Okay, so you've only been here for a few days. Yeah. But you wanted to get some books. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. We can help you. We are pretty strict here on the rules, so as long as we can trust you to be in a timely manner returning the books, we won't have any issues. Can I trust you? Okay. So you have moved here officially now, yeah? You've been here for a few days, you said? Okay, that's fine. We'll have to make you a profile on the system. Yeah. Okay. It's not much. It's just very generic information. Yeah. Okay, and did you bring any ID with you today? No. Okay. I'll set you up an account today, and we'll go through and you can take some books home with you today if you like. But when you come back in, you really need to make sure that you're bringing in a form of ID so we can just sign you off on the system. Is that alright? Yeah. Okay, brilliant, thank you. So, yeah, just generic information first. So, can I get your first and last name? Yeah. Okay, just to double check the spelling of the last name. Okay, I've never heard it spelled that way, but okay. Yeah. And what is the postcode of your new address? Okay, that's quite a nice area actually, yeah. And then just the first line of the address. Oh wow, that's the The big mansion, right at the end, yeah. Okay, well, very impressive. Yeah. So here we will actually have to charge you if you do return books late. Have you brought a bank card with you at all today? You have? Yes. You sure? You don't seem very sure. Yes, well, we take a card payment because unfortunately we've had issues and we can't always trust people. Yeah. So we put a card on the system and it automatically charges you 50p per day that is late. Yeah. Well, I mean, we aren't the most stocked up library, so we do have to make sure that we're charging people so we can get more books back on the shelves. Yeah, you can understand surely. Yeah. Okay, yes, so can I just get your card? Yeah. Yeah. Just here. Okay. Okay, so it's just and the account number. Okay, yeah, if you can just have that one back. Yeah, so that is everything really to set up your account on the system. Yeah. So did you want to actually start having a look around, get an idea of any books that you want to take with you? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, you can have a look around, but what I was going to suggest is if you just give me just a bit of an idea of the sort of stuff that you like, we can add it to our system and you'll get automatic emails with books that have come back in stock that you might be interested in reading. Yeah? How does that sound? Did you want to sign up for that? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So what sort of books are you into? So, you like joke books? Jokes, okay. Jokes. Anything else at all? Yeah, fantasy books. Okay, we do have a few fantasy books. Yeah, anything else at all? Yeah, come on, spit it out, yeah. I haven't got all day. Okay, and yeah. Okay, so that's all done. Okay, so I've signed you up for the email list. Obviously, feel free to go and have a look at anything that you want to pick up or have a look at. Yeah. And then just bring it back over. If you need any advice on any books, we can go through it. Or we can just get it ready just to check you out and send you on your way. How does that sound? Yeah? Okay. Well, you're more than welcome just to carry on, have a look around, and I'll be right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you, bye-bye. So this is the pile of returns. Well, I'm glad to see these are back in. Okay, doesn't look like there's any damage to the books. Okay, so that is one. Two. This one does look a little beaten up. Yeah, folded pages. We'll have to charge them. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh dear. Okay, yeah. Well, that's 3 of them back, so we can just pop these to one side. They're quite fantasy. Maybe I could suggest them to a gentleman. Yeah. Oh, you're back already. Yeah. Oh, and I see you brought some books with you. Yeah. Yeah. Did you want to go through any of the books that you've picked up today? Okay. Yeah. Let's have a look at them. Yeah. Okay. Let me just grab that from you. Okay. So, dad jokes. The priceless edition. Right. And are you a dad yourself, or just someone who likes dad jokes? Right, okay. Bit strange, but I suppose it's in the library. Of course you can borrow it if you want. Let's see. Right, what do you call a murderer who has recently exfoliated? A smooth criminal. Well, I'm not really sure what's funny about criminal behaviour. But I mean, if you enjoy this sort of stuff, I have the attention of a goldfish. Seriously, it's been watching me for hours. And you actually find these sort of things funny? Do you just laugh to yourself, or do you actually tell people these jokes? Right, okay. Just seems a little odd to me. Yes. Well, I mean, if this is what you want, then obviously we can check this out. I'll place it just back on the counter for you. And I do like, in my own personal book, even though we have the automated system, I like to check up who returns books on time and who doesn't. So I like to make just a little note of it, and I will be keeping an eye out. Yes. Right. So dad jokes. Let's turn it so. Jokes. Yes. And then your name. Remind me how you spell your last name again. Yes, that was it. Strange spelling, very strange. And I did explain the 50p late fee, yes. Yes, every day, and we do track it severely. So make sure you hand it back in on time. Okay, and you have a collection here. Yes, we do have a limit of 5 books at a time as well, but I can see that you've stuck within that limit. Yeah. So you've picked a comic book. Yes. What did you call it? Manga. Like a mango. No, I don't understand what you mean. This is a comic book, is it not? Look at it. This is just a comic. It all looks very strange to me. So what is this about? Have you read this before? Oh, people with superpowers. Oh. Right. So what's her superpowers? She looks a bit provocative. I'm not sure we should actually have this in the library with images like that on there. Right, okay. And I see that you've got, so this was number 3, and you want to take number 1 and 2 as well. Again, these images are just not okay, so we might have to suspend these books from the library once you return them. Yes. And why is this book backwards? Yes, it starts at the back of the book. That's just how manga is it? Right. These look like very important characters. Yes. Oh, there's a show. Have you seen it? My Hero Academia. Right, okay. Yes. Well, we do get so many random books in here. I don't really know all that much on all of them. But it says here, as the blurb, what would the world be like if 80% of the population manifested superpowers called quirks? Sounds very odd, quirks. Heroes and villains would be battling it out everywhere. Being a hero would mean learning to use your power, but where would you go to study? The Hero Academy, of course. Why would they have a Hero Academy? This all sounds a little far-fetched. Anyway, but what would you do if you were one of the 20% who were born quirkless? Right. Well, I mean, you have the dad jokes, so why not add some comic books to it? Yeah. Well, again, we'll lend you the whole collection, and I'll place them just there, but, and I will repeat this every single time you take a book out, you must bring it back or we will charge you. Yes, and I will make another note. Yes, My Hero Academia. How do you spell it? A-C-A-I-E-M-I-A. And then your name. Okay, volume 1, 2, and 3. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. As I say, if this is a popular sort of item, then obviously we can look at getting more in, provided there are no more explicit photos on the back of them. Yeah. Okay. So, let's move on to your last book. escape room puzzles. Solve the interactive puzzles to break out of 10 fiendish rooms. Now this looks like a more responsible book to take out, do some puzzles and sharpen up that brain, yes. Yes, this does look very interesting. Yeah. Yes, do you think someone like you could figure something like this out? Are you sure? I mean, there are a lot of words there, and your last selection was pretty much a picture book with the comic, yeah. I mean, okay, if you think you can do it, then we'll lend it to you. Yes, it does look very interesting. Okay. The door closes behind you. Too late. You see the strange lock that has been fixed to the door. You look around and realise you're trapped. Yes. Yeah. This looks like one of our newer books. Yeah, it does look nice and pristine. So we will expect it to come back to us like that. Yes. Or you may be liable to replace the book if it looks damaged at all. Yes. Okay. But that's fine. I can obviously place this just there for you. Yeah, and we'll make a note of it. Puzzle escape room. Puzzle. Right, okay. I know I'm gonna put today's date on all of them, so I will know how long you have those books for, yes. Yes. So I know that you are at your 5-book limit, but we recently had these books returned to us, so I thought I might just tell you a little bit about them, just so next time you might want to pick them up. They are all Disney, and seeing as you like reading children's books with your jokes and comics, I thought this might be a bit of an easy read for you. Yes, so we have the Hercules one. What else do we have? We have the Little Mermaid one. Yes, Part of Your World, A Twisted Tale. Yes, and the first one was Go the Distance, A Twisted Tale. Yeah, so Disney released a Twisted Tailed book collection, which is sort of what would happen if the bad guy won, or if the hero didn't complete their challenge. And we also have the Mulan one. Yeah, Reflections. What if Mulan not knowing if she would be able to do it, and end up with Hercules in Mount Olympus. Yes. So like I say, this one, she has to go on her own quest, not to rely on Hercules. But yes, very interesting. This one, like I say, Mulan had to go to the underworld. It's been quite a while since I've read this one, so I'm not too sure if I can remember. Oh, here we go. When Captain Shang is mortally wounded in battle, Mulan must travel to the underworld in order to save him from certain death. Yes, it's not too violent, this book. I make sure everything we have in this library is age appropriate for all members who come into the library, yes. And then this one was what if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? And again, this is quite interesting. It's nice to see the bad guys win for once. They deserve it, why wouldn't they? Deserve a happy ever after. But yes, we currently only have these 3 out of the collection. But as I said about the other ones, we are looking to expand our collection of all different books. Yes, so if you're as rich as your property says you are, obviously feel free to donate to the library. We would much appreciate it. Yes. Okay, so is that everything for you today? Yeah. Okay, brilliant. So if I can just have your library card. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then we'll just swipe it. Okay. And then we're just gonna dad jokes. My Hero Academia. And what was it? Escape puzzle book. Escape puzzle book. Okay. Yeah, so we've got all of those on the system now. So if I give you this one back. Yeah, and like I say, you may need to make sure that you hand them back in on time. We do have a collection bin at the front, but obviously if you use that you need to make sure that you hand it in a day early so we have time to put it on the system so you won't be charged. And just make sure you bring your library card every time when you want to take a book out. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Obviously enjoy your joke book and your comics, and let me know if you are actually able to figure out the puzzles. Yeah, I'd be really interested to find out if you're smart enough. Yeah.